Hey, how you doing? This is Steve Sims, and welcome back to another episode of The Art of Making Things Happen. I was in Spain recently. I was given a speech in Marbella at a company called Inner Circle Experience, which features everyone that's the top of their game within the bridal industry. I'm talking about events, tableware, invites, dresses, photography. This is the cream of the crop for anyone in the bridal industry and the community. And they asked me to actually give a keynote there. I had fun. I have to admit, I was kind of surprised that I'd been picked because, let's be serious, I'm not usually in that industry, but we soon discovered we all share the same thing. We're in the experience industry. Now, before I went up on stage, there was a question that was asked to the crowd, and it was asked, what is your definition of luxury? Now, I've been in environments before, and that's actually been raised before, so I've heard the question, so I felt I may have had an unfair advantage with the answers. But the funny thing is, different people's perspective and perception to luxury creates a different answer. I was hearing answers that I hadn't heard before. So as I kind of got a few more on, and it wasn't even for me to answer, it kept sticking into me. And in fact, when I went on stage, the first few moments of the conversation I had with the community there was on my opinion of luxury and from what I had heard with yours. And I realized that most of luxury for me is creating a trigger and an experience, but also today, and never used to be the word, convenience. You see, there was a time when if you wanted something luxurious, it had to have a big fat check. It had to be 20 grand, 40 grand, 100,000, $10 million. Luxury was dictated by how much the charge was. And I think Apple probably disrupted that because they came in with our iPods and our products, and they were cool, they were sharp, they were chic, and they were $200 as an entry point. That changed the word of what luxury was. But then something else happened in the form that we looked at luxury as an experience and the convenience of having it. I have a gardener come to my house once a week, looks after my lawn, makes sure there's no problem with my trees, my bushes, my plants, all that kind of stuff, and leaves giving me a beautiful garden I could be proud of. Now, I don't pay him a lot of money, but is that a luxury? For me not to do it, it's a luxury. To have someone that's a who rather than knowing how to do it, I've always said, find a who, not a how. I can mow my own lawn, but he knows how best to do it and when not to do it because the grass may be in distress or something because of the weather changes. That's a luxury, having that who. Having your wife's nails done, having a haircut more often than you needed, popping out for a coffee or a beer with your mates. That's a luxury because of your time, your experience, and the trigger it creates. So I'm asking you that when you think about yourself, are you a luxury? Because in the old days, luxuries could be given up. And they could be given up definitely in the form of a recession because luxuries were the things that you didn't really need, but they cost a lot of money and I could save a lot of money when I didn't have them. But now luxury is spending time with your family, having something done for you rather than you having to do it. Are you a luxury? In the people that you work with, the gift that you give of your talent, your knowledge, your expertise, are you creating an experience with these people? Are you creating a trigger that makes them happy and content and to a point know that you are the convenience for them? You are the who to their how. If you can create that, then you will never be a replaceable luxury. When we hit the recession, what do? Stop doing my lawn and all of a sudden all my grass dies? No. He's going to still keep coming here. The bottom line of it is focus on what you do, how you do it with the people you serve, and create a trigger, a luxury, and a convenience outside of the price tag. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you because it was quite impactful to me. I want to thank everyone over at Inner Circle Experience on Marbella. Sade, you do a kick-ass event. The girls, the guys there, you're A-class. Anyway, love ya. You know what to do. If you like what I'm spouting on about, share it. If you don't like, reach out to me. You can grab me at ask@stevedsims.com. But more than anything, make a change in you. Don't listen to this and do nothing with it. Otherwise, you're wasting both of our time. Peace out. All the best. The Art of Making Things Happen by Steve Sims is out till next time.